What's up, guys? Danny Lennon back with another CSR2 video. So this brand new Hyundai is actually a really good tier 4 car. We're going to show you how to do a stage 6 shift and tune, stage 5 shift and tune, a live racing setup, a review. This thing has got a little bit of everything. Let's get to the maxed out shift pattern and tune and see what this thing can do. When you have all these stage 6 parts and all the fusions, nitrous all the way to the right, final drive 2.32, tire pressure 8 psi, and that gives us 9.737 on the dyno time. Drive it when it's maxed out. We're going to let go of the gas right about number 1 to launch, instantly shift into second, right around 3,000 RPM, shift into third, hit your nitrous, the rest of the shifts right before the red line. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third nitrous. We got fourth gear, we got fifth gear, and this is a very easy car to drive in my opinion, and it runs very good. It's even beating the dyno time pretty by a couple tenths of a second when it's maxed out. Then we got a 9.596, so I keep running in the 9.5s, which is a very good time for this car. Huge shout out to YouTuber Nitro for CSR. Make sure you check him out on YouTube. This video is made possible by him, but if you want to drive this thing on stage 5, put your nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive 2.81 and tire pressure on 8 psi. That gives us a dyno of 11.867, and this is stage 5 with all the fusion parts installed. Huge shout out to my monthly channel members. Thank you so much. If you would like to become a channel member, click the join button right down below the video. When you have all the stage 5 parts installed and all the fusion parts, put your nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive 2.60 and tire pressure on 8 psi. That puts us at 11.923 on the dyno time. And to drive it, we're pretty much going to do the same thing as we did when it was maxed out. We're instantly going to shift into second gear, right around 3,000 RPM, shift into third, hit your nitrous, all the rest of the shifts right before the red line. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third and nitrous. And here comes fourth gear, and here comes fifth gear, and ba-bam. There we go. That's it. That's all she wrote. Very simple, very easy car to drive. So far, I'm really liking it. It's beating the dyno by a crazy amount of time on stage 5 and stage 6. Well, maybe not a crazy amount, but good enough. So it is a dyno beater. Now we are going to do a low performance point, high evo live racing setup. Remember, you do not want to beat the dyno time when winning the live races for this to work. If you do, the car will get pushed into a lobby where it can't win anymore. So do not, I repeat, do not beat the dyno time. But this is how we want to set it up for live racing. Transmission on stage 5, tires on stage 3, nitrous on stage 3. Everything else, fit that back to stock, and that's how you want to do it. So let's go show you the tune for the crazy live racing setup. And these are the best live racing setups ever. So nitrous all the way to the right, final drive 3.05, tire pressure 8 psi. That's got a 13.529 on the dyno, but we're going to try to be running this in the 13.6 lobby. You can always adjust your transmission a little bit more if you want to get it closer to, the 0.6 lobby, but hey, 13.6 is what we want to run. This will beat pretty much everybody up on the live racing setup unless it's weird. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Very standard shift pattern, guys. Second and nitrous. Third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, and this car should beat everybody up. So what do we get? There we got 13.4, so that beat the dyno time by a lot, which means we need to downshift a few times because we want to keep it under 13.6. So even if you don't get the needle to kick back like that, it should still run faster than the dyno time. So this is a really good live racing car. And if you don't like the way it was driving there, just put the transmission to 3.08 instead. Then you won't have to worry about the needle kicking back. And it will run right about the dyno time. And yeah, those are the ways you would set this thing up to make it a really, really good live racer. Let's just go ahead and do a test run on this setup, since this is kind of like the alternative live racing setup. The only thing that changed is we moved the transmission over a couple of notches. So 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third, fourth, and that's going to run almost exactly 13.6, I do believe. So either way, you should have some really good live racing setups here. So that's two different ways to set it up and live race it. One will beat dyno by a little bit more, but if you have a hard time getting the kickback, do it like this. Huge shout out to YouTuber Nitro for CSR. There's a link to his channel down there in this video's description. Without accounts like this, we wouldn't be able to make these types of videos for you, so thank you, Nitro. To beat the 0 to 60 time for Tempest 3 Tier 4 or even Tempest 2, simply do it like this. 3, 2, 1, go. Nitrous. Second. There we go. We did it. We just beat the time. That was all there was to it, guys. That was all there was to it. This car will beat Tempest 1, Tempest 2, and Tempest 3 with enough parts installed. Remember, this one is maxed out. There we got a 1.224 on the 0 to 60. To beat Tempest 3, you need to do something like a 1.3. So this one's got you covered. All right, so it is time to review this thing, and this car has the entire package. I don't know if you're going to like the way this car looks. Some people do, some people don't, but it's a live racer. It's a Tempest beater. It's a dyno beater. Good top speed, good acceleration. I think it's going to be like the 4th or 5th fastest car in Tier 4. This car is pretty much the entire package. I like almost everything about it. Yeah, I would not hesitate to upgrade this car, guys. So that's pretty much it. The car is pretty much amazing for a Tier 4 car. I love it. I love it a lot. Not to the point where I'm going to marry it, but, you know, almost. I would almost marry this car because, okay, maybe not. But it's a really good car, guys. But I think that's going to wrap this one up. If you guys like CSR2 content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you hit that like button, that would really help me out. If you guys have any comments or questions, leave a comment. You know, I always try to answer people's questions and comments and stuff. So leave a comment on the video. If I see it, I'll give you a heart. If you answer a question, I'll try to answer the question, stuff like that. I really appreciate all of you guys watching my videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. If you drop down the video's description, you'll find some game news, my other YouTube channels, my Discord server, some ways to help support the channel and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, I really like this car. Again, thank you for watching. You guys are amazing, lightning out. Have a great day, and we will catch you next time. See ya. If you're looking for audio or video equipment to take your videos, live streams, or podcasts to the next level, or if you need some audio plugins to dial in that pro quality sound, check out the affiliate links and information in the video's description.